I think it is clear that the blame belongs with the last administration. Pete Buttigieg and Joe Biden did nothing to fix the system that they knew was broken.
Your thoughts, Tim?
I mean, I don't want to pretend to be an expert on the air traffic controlling system, and I'm sure that the Biden administration...
John Duffy wants to pretend to be one, apparently.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, he is an actor, a reality show actor at least. Could the Biden administration have done more stuff on this? Maybe. I don't know. But I think the important context here is that we're just going through a period where Elon Musk is going to the government, running roughshod, and randomly cutting a bunch of employees, based on essentially nothing, not based on performance, but just based on what their employment status was, or based on whether they had a DEI description in their job description, right? And so I think that, these guys need to take responsibility for what's happening. They're in charge now. It's been a while. I guess it's only been 3.5 months. It feels longer, but I do think it's their responsibility. And I just want to say, as the former Republican stand-in here, there is something to be said for we want to make more efficient government. We want to make sure that we're not bloated, that we're not wasting people's money. I'm for all that. But is air traffic controllers the right place for that? I mean, that seems like a pretty essential service. And it is, and for me, somebody that actually cares about this stuff, thinks that our debt is out of control, thinks it's crazy that we're paying $100 million a month in interest on our debt. They're not achieving anything on this. The guys on the Hill, simultaneously to what all of this disaster happening at Newark, the Republicans on the Hill are proposing a tax bill and a budget bill that's going to add $20 trillion to the debt over the next 10 years. So we are cutting all of these people and putting ourselves at risk, putting our own citizens at risk who are flying around the country because we don't have enough air traffic controllers, in service of nothing. And it's just like the tariff situation. It's it'd be one thing if there was the objective was being met, and we were building more manufacturing plants here. We were cutting the debt down. I mean, I still don't think it probably would be worth it to cut the debt to have only one air traffic controller on in Newark.
I don't think so.
It would be one thing if we were actually achieving the objective, but they're not doing that. They're going to add to the debt, and they're cutting people just, again, I think in service of power and wanting to make sure they have political loyalty.